Hey people, injured here, 53, Avensa Stronghold, blue team. We have Sir Dauk as a Lord General fights range combat, begins with a retinue of stormtroopers to help him out, can add to this retinue throughout the game, very strong defense and support. This is the Armageddon Steel Legion. Elite scheme, alongside Faffywaffle with a Force Commander, very good offense, fights in melee combat, can also tank, disrupt and support with buffs. Ultramarines, let's have a look at them. There they are. So perfect. And rounding off the team, Laughing Man with a Plague Champion starts off range combat with a damage over time bolter, can get melee weapons, some decent utility and support, good with turrets and repair, but is very slow. Red team aminion with a Chaos Lord, durable and destructive hero, walks through objects and cannot be suppressed, powerful offense and disruption, fights mainly in melee combat. This is the Night Lord's elite scheme, looking pretty cool. Some wings on the heads. Alongside here, Tankadaire as another Force Commander, some Blood Ravens, and rounding us off is Zeno with a Hive Tyrant, very durable commander, walks through objects and cannot be suppressed, powerful offense, disruption and support, begins in melee combat with a basic synapse. I shall call you Mendieta. Spanish footballer from the 90s and early 2000s. West side, we have a Sentinel. Looks like it's going to be okay. He's backing off. Chaos Lord chasing, CSM in there. Heretic is getting a bit too close to las guns and stuff. Lord General saw them off. Can now maybe tie up the CSM. Nope, he's going to shoot the Chaos Lord, which is a brave thing to do when you're just a fella with a robot arm. Does have a moustache though, hidden under that gas mask. The source of all his powers. Mendieta, the Hive Tyrant, has been persuaded to leave the east side for now. Does have double termagants and now some warriors soon. Tankadaire with double tactical marines, a minion, double CSM. They champion already with a blight grenade ready to chuck. Speaking of grenades, those ultramarines dodge that one. Force Commander versus Force Commander in the middle. Who has the more force with their commander? 433 to 500, 2-to-1 cap. These fellas in a garrison, pretty safe for now. Can't shoot at the power from there, but they can be annoying. Might need some flamers or something. Heretics on the way for Laughing Man, having lost the starting guys, which, you know, happens when they're heretics. Devastators on the field now for Faffywaffle. Good way to shut down double tactical marines of Tankadaire. There's that flamer, doing a hell of a lot of damage to those double CSM in the garrison, as you can see. Heretics, not sure what you're up to, fellas. It's not going to end well. It ran right into a stomp, and then a whole bunch of lasgun fire. It's a waste of time and 3 bodies. But they held them up for a second. Black grenade stinking up these termagants. Barb Strangler though, suppressing up those CSM. Should have got them moving a little bit sooner. Looks like they are going to do okay here. Standing and shooting. That one missed somehow. Just perfectly between the heretics and the CSM there. Another model drops. Might be able to get through onto the power here, Zeno. Down goes a tactical marine model, but they live. Snipers in play. Blue team might be able to get mid here with Faffywaffle. West side. Chaos Lord got stomped, I think. Not happy about it. And he got his power decapped. He's super pissed. And he's the emo Night Lords as well. Devastators now for Tankadaire. Nobody with the chain sword and storm shield yet on the Force Commanders. Come on, fellas. Get that storm shield up. I'm going to just try and run his face into the Devastators here. And they're not switching targets. And he's done it. Who needs his shield when he can just run forwards? And red team are going to retake the mid, I think. West side. More stomping going on, I think. And shooting of a Chaos Lord who almost goes down. Power's being retaken, but maybe not for long. Spotters on the field here for Sir Dauk. Or however you say it. What's this? What are you up to? Tankadaire. Down you go. I'm not sure what he was up to. Are going to cap mid though. East side, Zeno pushed through. Bashed power, capped power, got the VP. Mendietta's doing well, almost level 2 as well. More Devastators for Faffywaffle. I'm really not sure what that Force Commander lost. I just completely lost sight of him maybe. Thought he was retreated back at base. When in fact he was dying and chasing things. Right back on this power is Sir Dauk. Has the medical sergeant. There he is. Can hand out medical packs. Which is handy when you die so easily. He easily deals with that approach. Just need to shoot and drop some smoke, and aminion is out of there. Here comes the Chaos Lord. Alone. Aminion floating tons of resources. Going for the quick tier 2 might really backfire here. And it's not even going for the tier 2 right now. There it is. Is it even worth it? Could have just got some raptors up and caused massive amounts of problems. I mean, I'm sure a blood crush would also cause problems. But you've lost your power. The VP's capped. 2-1 against you now. Don't think that was the... It's usually not the way to play. You generally want... You want some stuff out in tier 1. You want control. I mean, if you're able to push against your opponent without getting stuff out, then yeah, go for your quick tier 2. But if you're under pressure like this, you need to respond in tier 1, I think. Getting a stomp. Now we'll see aminion get some stuff out in tier 2 and dominate this lane completely for the rest of the game. And make me sound like a fool. Level 2 Plague Champion. 299 to 475. Zeno is going to try and flank around. I think Raptors on the field on the east side for Laughing Man. Getting crippled, but then jump away. This could be a tasty fight over here. Can he hit the Black Grenade is the thing. West side is very, very blue. This is noded, and there's a turret. Aminion not having a good game. Noise Marines is what he goes for. Bizarre. Get Bloodletters or a Blood Crusher or something. I guess tier 2 means Blast Master immediately. Aminion approaching. Heretics are going to get roasted. And there's that spotter shell. Just shuts down the entire army pretty much. Lord General could be tying these guys up in melee and really annoying them as well. Doesn't even need to. Blast Master Noise Marines on the way. These CSM are still around. Probably worth it just to maybe just run your double CSM into close combat. But as you can see, aminion really messing this up by not having his Chaos, not pushing together with his Chaos Lord. It's making it easy for Sir Dauk to respond. That's a good shot though. Now these guys are moving up. Laughing Man asking for some help. Lost his Heretics. 299, 348. Chaos Lord taking shots and can't get through. Bizarre play on that side from aminion. Just needs to wait. If he pushes with the Chaos Lord and the CSM and the Heretics, he should get through on that side. Chaos Lord is a massive obstacle to deal with. Hive Tyrant, Mendieta with Rending Talons. Down goes the Hive Tyrant. Force Commander coming in to help, responding to the call for aid. Faffywaffle with double Devastators up. We got Tankadaire with 1, and still no Chainswords and Storm Shields. Plague Marines now for aminion. Finally getting back on the VP, maybe. There we go, those guys are going to cap. Plague Champion almost level 3. Starting to grab some points back now. Zeno was doing well on this side. Needs a revive. Tankadaire though, trying to get on the mid. Dropping Marines though. I'm amazed we haven't seen a Storm Shield from one of these Force Commanders yet. Would just breeze through this engagement with it. Here comes the other one now, Faffywaffle. Gonna flank, and he didn't even want to fight there. Can get some nasty flanks on this map. You need to work for him. Often butting your head against the enemy is not going to get you anywhere. Go for the flank, get the engagement, get the map. Here comes a Chaos Lord. Stormtroopers chucking out a grenade. Couldn't quite hit. Heretics moving in too. Not sure that was needed. Took some unnecessary damage maybe. Do some worshipping. Oh, they're going to cap. Pushing through now is aminion. Can the Chaos Lord get the kill to weak? Nope. Might get a power bash though. Sentinel is so close. Needs to be forcing close combat on his guardsmen. Don't exchange fire, you dominate them in melee. I wonder if they still do actually with the Commissar squad leader there. I suppose it depends if the Commissar can actually get into combat. Because with 12 models, they can't all get into the fight and take swings. Teams to the Brute. Munched some Raptors pretty well. Those were Laughing Mans. Should have used perhaps touch of Nurgle. Might have saved them there and did a big chunks of damage. Double Devastators. They need to respond to that. No Zone Thropes. No Assault Marines. We do have a Teleporter. There we go. Gone for the more aggressive option than the Chainsaw and Storm Shield. I want to see someone get a Teleporter with the Storm Shield. The worst synergy ever. Since Defend would take all of your energy and then you can't teleport. Oh hey, I think that Plague Marine got a direct hit with the missile launcher there. It's always fun to see. Aminion is protecting his side now. Needs to node up though. 243, 286. You can get some quick triple caps on this map. Blue team now taking mid. Tier 3 for Sir Dauk and for Faffywaffle. Faffywaffle with tons of requisition here. 1,500. Holy crap. I guess can build some gens over here maybe. Force Commander with Thunderhammer and Artificer and Teleporter. There we go. Devastators are going to have a bad day. Can't teleport again though. Here comes a Chaos Lord. No war gear on this guy. More Plague Marines for a minion. Known for his, let's say, preference for getting either tons of CSM or tons of Plague Marines, I think, a minion. Improve Synapse up for the Hive Tyrant. We'll see if Plague Marine spam works. I mean, obviously it can work. We'll see if the blue team can deal with it here. Pretty effective, generally. Plague Marines are a damn good unit. If you're supporting with other stuff, can bring a lot to a 3v3. Seems to the Brood leveled up yet? Nope. Do have adrenal glands on the warriors though. And Zeno is all over the east side. Red team now looking all of a sudden pretty strong. 235, 260. West side though is not safe. Here comes Sir Dauk. Heretics trying to get in. That was not a good move. Down they go. Lehman and Ash dropped by Sir Dauk, one of his global abilities, the Lord General. Uh oh, Sentinel's too far forward though. Gonna go down, down it goes. Spotted shell, not quick enough. 218, 260 on the VPs here. Plague Marine's blowing up. Got the decap. Was it even capped? I'm not sure. going on mid? Lots of stink from the Pestilent Strike. The dangerous melee force there. This force one is feeling it. Gonna go down. Doesn't have the energy for battle cry. Probably used it already, and down he goes. West side, meanwhile, good blastmaster shots. CSM blobbed up, just sitting ducks for the executioner. Blastmaster doing some work. Stormtroopers being sneaky and providing some vision over there. Mendieta, the Hive Tyrant, level 3 in retreats. Can Red Team get the mid back? Maybe. 185 to 260. Looks like it's clear. They're going to get it. Continued pressure on the west side. Sir Dauk needs to be careful not to overextend here or just stay too long. It's so tempting to keep the pressure on. But you've got to recognise when it's time to go. Ouch. That was some recognition there. Lots of guardsmen turning into red mist is a sign. 163, 260. What's this? Uh-oh. Adrenal gland Hormagaunts. Can they beat up tactical marines? Level 2 marines against level 2 Hormagaunts. I guess maybe they can. And they should, I guess. Even with the sergeant there. Here's the Plague Marine Horde. They're going to take out the tank. Yes, they are. Kept it here too long, Sir Dauk. A minion now with a sizable army. Not the most elegant player, a minion, but certainly gets units on the field, let's say. Creeping Barrage. Throwing those guys into walls. Sniper Scouts almost level 3, so they've obviously done some damage with that sniper rifle. You have double Mark of Khorne CSM now for Laughing Man. Heretics and not much else. Going tier 3 though. With some sizable red in the bank. Almost got a nuke. Faffywaffle up to 1600 rec point. Requisition there momentarily. With a Land Raider Redeemer on the field. I guess there's no power to buy it. Maybe get some Marines on the field there, Faffywaffle. Some Assault Marines would be good. Especially when a minion comes mid, can jump on all these Plague Marines. Mendieta with the Seismic Roar. Runs away though. Can they finish? Nope. It's got full hit points. 139252. West side is red. A minion doesn't feel like pushing though at all. Maybe. Looks like we have life. Gonna go after this power, I believe. And won't take long to bash it with all that firepower. Just so much requisition float here. 139, 248, 1-to-1 cap. Blue team getting their natural victory point back. Drop pod used. Lots of skirmishes on this east side. Plague Champion really is doing some work. Level 6. Tosses out the Blight Grenade. Good hit. Did infect some friendly Chaos Space Marines. Those guys level 4. The other fellas also level 4. They are powerful. Almost 2200 hit points. Look at that. For a unit with that much front-loaded damage and decent mobility, that is nice. Guardsman wiped out. A minion strikes back on this side. Where is the Chaos Lord? He is observing this node to see if it bleeds, I think. Big misplay from A minion. Should be using his Chaos Lord offensively, obviously, on this side. And should be bashing all this power. Look at all this. All these generators here. Manticore for Sir Dauk. Getting way too close to things. Way too close to things. Gonna go down, I think. Warrior Brood trying to get in, and down it goes. Land Raider Redeemer taking shots from a las cannon as well. Can't take rear armor hits. That thing's thick. Stormtroopers fleeing. A minion's march of death continues. And gonna cap this power, I think. Look at that. Now gonna take some shots at a Land Raider. 139 to 194. Where's the other Plague Marine squad? Oh, here it is. They've been at base all this time. Here's the Chaos Lord moving. Look at him go. I believe in you, Aminion. You have a Terminator Force Commander. No upgrades yet on this fella. 139 to 183. Now, forces close combat on the Plague Marines. Mark of Nurgle Predator tank for Laughing Man. This is a big fight brewing here. Look at this. Dawn of War 2 in all its glory. Mark of Corn CSM ripping through those Devastators. That was a las cannon, I think. Now on some Plague Marines. They will explode. But they should be able to tank that damage. There it is. Just makes the fight much less efficient when you're taking damage on that death explosion. Manticore strike there from Sir Dauk. Didn't seem to achieve a whole lot. Terminator Force Commander getting a cap with Lightning Claws equipped. Blue team are rocking a powerful melee force here. With that Plague Champion level 7, those double CSM, and now that Force Commander. That's pretty scary. Plague Champion might want to transition away from the light grenades here. Both his Mucus Discharge and Icon of Nurgle would be pretty good. But hey, black grenades will still hurt ya. Here comes Aminion again. His army of stuff. Blue team not capping mid for some reason. There's nothing here, fellas. Okay, they're going east to defend this VP. With a tier 3 Lictor from Zeno. Carnifex on the way. Predator tank now for Faffywaffle going east. Double cap for red. Blue team really should have taken the mid. Now they're trying to take it under fire. Force Commander teleports in. Should get rid of the Devastators. They can just teleport. They can just retreat back to the Land Raider though. Maybe. There we go. Faffywaffle, I think, watching the east side with this tank. Black grenade thrown in. Some friendly fire. We shall say, but gets rid of the Gene Stealers there. Talking of a melee force, Gene Stealers alongside a Hive Tyrant and improved Synapse is pretty good too. Mendieta not getting involved here. Being cautious. Now maybe wants to fight. Don't really want to fight. Oh, it's going for a Venom Cannon. There we go. Can he just stand there and outshoot the tank? He might be able to. A minion protecting his VP. Well, hey, it needs to be protected. 38, 168. I guess maybe it couldn't, especially with repair support. Carnifex on the field, no upgrades though. Blue team have the mid with a Land Raider there. Not going to be easy to dislodge. Maybe the triple Plague Marines should move. Boyos. Here we go. He didn't cap this. This is just some bizarre play from Aminion. Got to push somewhere. You've got to push somewhere. You cannot stay idle like that in Dawn of War 2 with an entire army. Carnifex getting a Venom Cannon of its own to help shoot down this Land Raider, I suppose. 2-to-1 cap continues to tick down here. Sir Dauk, though, has lost a bunch of stuff. Aminion is not taking advantage of that. Here come the Plague Marines. They're moving. They are moving. Chaos Lord himself is not moving. He did cap that. 38 to 123. Get enough Plague Marines and you'll do something. Oh, that's a nasty nuke. Holy crap. Oh boy. Oh boy. An effective nuke, we'll say, from Laughing Man. Holy crap. Still a 2-1. Couple CSM. Do they really want to fight Gene Stealers even at level 4? Especially with melee synapse there, they'll have such high melee skill, these Gene Stealers. Not to mention the Lictor in there, who's also level 3. Bloody hell. Trying a formation. Not sure what they were aiming at with it. Maybe there were Devastators or something there. Or the Land Raider just moved. Chaos Terminators on the field for aminion. Getting lightning claws. But look at the damage they're taking here. And they're going to drop a model soon. There's a lightning claws, does give them more hit points. 38 to 83. It's a no cap game. What is this? Lictor capping. Does this guy have faster capping? Looks like it. I guess it does now. These days. Capping this side is aminion. Are you going to move? There we go. Should be able to outshoot them. These guys are not in cover and the CSM are. That crater giving them light cover. Gets the VP, does a minion 2-1 cap. Red team in the ascendancy. Sir Dauk just unable to recover from the losses here. Can't get requisition on the board. I think Dauk has to concentrate mid. Doesn't really have the forces to contest the west side effectively. Nurgle tank, not the best thing for taking down enemy vehicles. Does have melee resist though, so it's surviving the giant talons pretty well. Blue team have the mid locked down, but they need to commit more things to the east side. Look, they're going to lose it. 11 to 76. Gene Stealers ripping apart the CSM there with Adrenal Rush. This tank getting way too close to stuff. Not going to last. Down it goes. Ton of formation again. Is it going to hit anything? It hit those friendly heretics. Tankadaire's force commander is down, by the way. 1-1 cap here. Messy fights everywhere. There's an Imperial Abyss from a minion who has come mid begrudgingly, leaving some stuff to defend that side. That's fine. Just don't leave your entire army there. 2-1 now for blue. Have red team run out of steam with that push. They've still got stuff here. I have Tyrant, I think, trying to get into close combat with these guys. There we go. Still has a special attack. Look at that. And now switches back to the Rending Talons. There's a seismic roar, but can't fight those CSM and knows it. Mendieta gets away. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. More of them coming in. Down he goes. Level 6 though. He's done well. Here comes a minion. The hero of our times. With some Lightning Claw, Chaos Terminators and Plague Marines. Uh-oh, here comes a Terminator Force Commander. He's going to mop up those Noise Marines. Another nuke. Looks like it got rid of those Plague Marines. 11 to 26. Pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. More heretics for Laughing Man. Worship's always useful. Also help repair stuff. They've had kind of like very little answer to these double CSM here. Aside from the Thunderhammer, there was no further investment in Devastators and stuff after he lost the ones he had, I think. These guys taking shots over here. GG. 11 to 3, looks like it is GG. Very close, but the blue team take it. Another Black Grenade at the end there. Let's look at these heroes. Level 4. Lord General with a full retinue. Look at this. There's the Vox Operator, Commissar, and the medical fellow over here. Actually pretty cool with the Armageddon Steel Legion. We had a Terminator Force Commander with Lightning Claws, taking Blastmaster shots to the face at the end. A level 7 Plague Champion seemed to do a hell of a lot of work with that fist and those grenades and stuff. Level 4 Chaos Lord, no war gear for a minion on this guy. Tankadaire's Force Commander, only level 2 somehow. Thunderhammer was up, and Mendieta the Hive Tyrant, level 6 and down, seemed to do some good work on that east side, but couldn't carry this team. Not the highest level game ever. Some very strange play from Aminion. Good old Aminion. But was fun. Destruction, death. And Nurgle spreading his love over there. There you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.